Concentrate our defenses.
Yes, it's my curse. Death comes.
I wonder if it's working or not. Is the game lagging or is it me?
I don't know. I think it's working now.
In my sights. Pass into the iris.
Or if so, I'll have to boost up the commentary.
You have to include your audio. It's my broadcast.
Yeah, they set it to... Did you set it to comp rules?
No, I didn't. So, whatever. I'm really just fucking tired of this.
Yes, that's fucking sure. Oh, you missed that.
It's hand.
I'm back.
Our objective will soon belong to the enemy.
Stream's up now, though. Okay. Oh, Zach of Spades with the nice play. And Bill Murray with the pulse bomb, getting an effective amount, but he goes down to Fire Lord. And that evens it up with the Death Blossom that goes to waste.
Score 1-1.
I gotta talk to the captains real quick.
Yes, you do. Wait, if you're broadcasting, then I can stop.
Yo. Alright, we had a ton of problems with the stream, but in the middle of the game we got it working. The only problem, I'm sure you saw by now, is that this is not set to comp rules. And it's not, so whoever gets to 2 is gonna win. So I don't know if we end it now and start over without doing comp rules, you know, you gotta win 2. And that would be 3. Right, so now it's best to 2, so I could start the game over. It's alright, I gotta talk to him too. I came here first. Alright, I'll send you a message before I start the game. Yo. Alright, I finally got the stream working in the middle of the game. But the game is not set to competitive rules. So now that it's 1-1, I can restart the game and it'll be, you know, first to 2, which would be 3. If you guys are alright with that. Okay. Alright, sounds good. That's what I'll do. I'll send you a message before I start. Good luck, guys. Alright. Alright. So.
You want to restart?
Yes.
I think that's the best way to do it.
Oh, there we go. And it did not fucking work. Are you kidding me, dude?
Oh,
Jesus.
what the hell?
Custom match restarted, but it just kicked everybody out. Okay.
Hooray!
That's one thing after another, dude, I swear. Oh my fucking god.
It wouldn't be the Overwatch X League without difficulty.
Yeah, but the fucking game's all fucked up. The game wasn't set to competitive rules. You know, what else is new? We'll be able to. Man, I invited you.
I didn't get it.
Well, try and join me.
Okay. Social. Ah, there it is.
I'm gonna leave it on that. Are we good? Are these teams good? These teams are good. You guys are all here. Anything else I'm missing?
We're all here. Da, 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 da. No. Here we go.
I know.
Prepare to attack.
Oh, yay. Jay's doing the
Select
camera
your
work.
hero.
Yay.
That's what the crowd is saying too.
I know. I wasn't focused. I was worried about our broadcast. Well, our struggles.
You're special.
Actually, I was dropping the ball.
Quit screwing around and get ready to move.
Yeah, I was looking out.
A moment to enjoy some peace and quiet.
This is the first game of week 3, isn't it?
Sure is.
Open your mind.
This is the official start of week 3, so welcome everyone. It is the beginning of week 3 with our new schedule format, and the first game of the week is Overwatch D.Vas versus Beats by Lucio. And the map of the week for their matchup is Oasis. It'll be interesting to see how these team comps work out and just how these teams play, considering they got 2 rounds in before we restarted. We had a little scrimmage beforehand, having Twitch issues, and now we're underway.
No. They counted. You maniac.
Oh, they counted?
It's 1-1.
It's 1-1. All right. I didn't know if we were starting over. Wow, Sivaris on fire already. Now Overwatch D.Vas looks like they're grouping up. Looking like they're on that left-hand side, and here we go. Here comes the start of the fight. Yeah, so far Beats by Lucio getting the advantage in this little fight, and yeah, they have a good hold, and they're about to have a 3-ult advantage. And we'll have to see how that... Ooh. And structural goes down. But still, Blaze Comet, the only one on Overwatch D.Vas side that has an ult, as Zach of Spades gets bumped off the map, thanks to the Pharah. And they, Overwatch D.Vas needs to control that point here. Now in overtime, and here, I'm really surprised they have. Now that he has. Oh, and the Pharah taken out too. Comet goes down. Shatner.
Don't move.
I am taking the objective. Reinforce this position.
Looks like it. They. Ooh, not yet. Oh, Bull pulls in the Reinhardt. He goes down. It looks like they should be able to cap. They do. Yeah, Sivaris, the only one left. It's alright. A lot of action going on now. Overwatch D.Vas has to control the rest of this if they want to capture this point and win this round.
Hey Lee, you gotta include your audio.
I am ready to revive you.
It's all good.
Alright, back for the first time.
So far, so good for Overwatch D.Vas. Beats by Lucio not really pressuring this point yet, as Zach of Spades gets taken down by Limit Break with the Soldier.
Overwatch D.Vas doing a good job holding on to this point. Holding back push from Beats. Now they do have a McCree ult, but that's gonna have to come from a flank if they want to use it. Making the push onto the point now is Beats by Lucio, taking out the Soldier. They've got 4 on the point. Get another pick of Bill Murray on the Tracer.
Hit Girl just dealing out the orbs.
Ooh, and
And
Beats is
Blaze
starting to
Comet
win this
goes
fight.
down.
Getting pick after pick. Just the Zen now, they're going to be able to cap this point. It looks like 99%. They're going to win it if they can't get someone back on. They do, but it's short-lived here, and they will win. They can't get on the point. Tracer back on the point now. Let's see how well Bill Murray can do here. Stalling.
And
Gets
another
picked,
ult.
and Staggerfest continues. Rez comes out to get the Tracer back in point. Ooh, and Overwatch Steve is starting to make some noise.
Down.
They've got 86% on the point, and with 3 people on the point, they can cap this maybe. Trading off picks here. But it looks like Overwatch
And
Divas will be capping it back again, maybe.
And they do.
They've got 90% now.
And there's a typical Are You Kidding Me player joining the broadcast here, spectating. Just another scumbag Are You Kidding Me player.
Don't call my players scumbags. They're nice. They're nice guys.
Call it like I
And this is
said.
a big
coming out on the
graviton.
Beats by Lucio is going to take advantage of that as they get 3 on the point. Take out 3, that is.
Girls
Starting to clean up a little bit with 99%. Both sides 90%.
This might be
That's gonna
it.
be
That will do it for this point. HJ.
So Beats takes the first one.
0-1.
Oh, okay. I see why you didn't do it to comp resist on. That makes sense. I already played 2.
Yes.
It's best of 5.
Right, it's 2-1 now.
It all makes sense.
I figured you'd get the math soon enough.
I didn't even
2-1.
look at it until right then.
As soon as your
Savage animal.
vibes start wearing off.
My vibe.
Yeah. This is a smoke-free broadcast, bro.
It is a smoke-free broadcast.
I'll include my audio if I want to. Alright,
Oh,
they've
no action at
got
all.
a hog
going on
coming
to
out
the point.
from underneath. Different strategies here as Beats comes out from underneath and D.Vas is on top.
And,
Trading picks.
and no real advantage given right now. Point is
Trading picks
open.
again.
D.Va at a mech.
We got some good commentary here in the group meet chat. I feel like Matt just sits there mentally buffering for half the game.
See, this is what happens. I get thrown off my game. I'm trying to, watch and digest this while it's going on.
There's
I'm
too
trying to
many
think,
things
but
going
nothing
on here.
happens.
And then Chance makes some hilarious ass rude comment.
Really letting down our 6 viewers tonight, Matt.
So
I am.
D.Vas
I
on the point.
apologize. This is not my round.
The Riptire comes out on the side of Beats. Is able to get the Mercy.
We're gonna
Junkrat
attempt to
doing
name a MVP for week 3. We're gonna try. Just keep your eyes out open.
It's MVP of the week Twitch for finally working.
Save plays of the game too.
Well,
If you had the play of the game.
that's asking a lot out of these
Beats
people.
able to take the point here. Doing some work with the other side D.Vas at 42%. Beats is now at 10% on the point while D.Vas is kind of grouping up on their side. Gonna take the high ground again, but Savaris getting a pick early. Getting picked off. The D.Va ult comes out from limit and does not, just gets the Roadhog there.
Tranquility.
And D.Va's starting to get on the point. And D.Vas taking the point again at 44% with Beats by Lucio at 41%.
I gotta mute my phone. It's just distracting me.
Yeah, mine too.
Oh, typical's are you kidding me, player? Leaving the game.
Yep. Scumbag.
So Beats by Lucio coming from bottom side again with the Roadhog pulling the Reinhardt in, not able to get the pick. But starting to get some numbers on the point. D.Vas doing a good job holding on to it, and Beats gets a pick. Raging Bull with the Zenyatta. Couple trade-offs here, but slowly turning in favor of Beats. I misspoke. It's D.Vas, and now it's back to Beats. They're just trading off left and right here with the ult coming out.
Oh, he wasted that ult.
Not able to get much, able to get one, but not really a great time to use that, as most of the team was regrouping back at the spawn.
Beats has 4 ultimates. I wonder when they decide to use them. I hope they don't hang on to them too long. Especially
Right,
being
with,
down 99 to 52.
So D.Vas trying to group up here. They have 3 and they'll have a res. They'll have 5 ults actually on their side. Probably gonna throw them all out if they need to. Considering
They're
this
taking
will be
that
the last
top left
push.
side.
Going from the top again as they've had some success going from that side. Most of the game.
Here comes
D.Va comes
D.Va.
out. D.Va ult for zoning. Crowding on the point here. Zenyatta ult comes out. Suvaris able to
3
get 2
right
with his
there.
Deadeye.
Wow, and they
D.Va's doing a good
push
job holding on to it.
Beats all the way off the point. That's gonna. No, there's a
They're
trickle
gonna
in
cap
by
it back,
Lucio.
but a couple players, just the Lucio now on the side of Beats, hanging on the point. That might be it. Nope.
But Death Blossom gets shot down. That'll do it.
That's it. It's gonna
Going
be 2
to the
to 2.
decisive
Reaper's just not
5th
able to take
point.
that one. So, that is the 5th point for
That is 2 to 2.
Overwatch.
Yeah,
2-2.
2-2.
Yep.
If 1-1 first game.
This is the
1-1 this
deciding point.
Okay, yeah, I got it. Gotcha.
Yeah, take
I was out
take
for
a
that
couple
one.
minutes to elaborate for our 7 viewers on the new scheduling too.
Oh, I can elaborate on the new schedule.
Elaborate, man. Load all your
Okay.
data into your brain and then elaborate. No buffering.
No
Buffer in
buffering.
1080p.
Yeah,
Guys, you're putting a lot
I
of
need
pressure
you-
on me right now.
I need you on 4G, not 3G, bro.
Okay, so they're
Dead
both
alert.
kind of going back at this jump zone area. Trying to take control of that area while control unlocks. Everyone is back here as they're kind of having a party.
Ooh,
Okay.
nice takeout of that.
Turning the
fiesta.
side of Overwatch D.Vas, but Beats able to come back with some picks of their own. It's a 3-on-3 fight here as Beats gets on the point. Bill Murray on Tracer getting on, taking care of Zen for Beats.
They're capping that point first.
D.Va's getting on the point, able to start the time as Beats has to group up. And the D.Va from
here
Overwatch
comes the
D.Va is
team
trying to
fight.
meet him. Looks like Beats is taking the jump pad to
Limit
some
Break taking the
scouting.
high ground with D.Va. Ooh, nice kill of Savaris.
able to shut down Suvaris, who's been super effective. Probably looking to pop that Deadeye up there. Unfortunately, stopped.
I'll tell you what, Limit Break right now is doing a phenomenal job as D.Va, just wreaking havoc without getting any attention. Raging Bull didn't even turn around to look at him, and he just wiped her out.
You'd think he was a Genji.
That's right.
Topical.
This guy providing the laughs.
There's a butterfly, Matt.
There's no butterfly. Throwing a league game on me last
Going
minute.
back to the jump pad
It's
again.
not my
these
strong
Overwatch
suit.
D.Vas.
We gotta have some fun with it.
Exactly.
Also on the point
It's
here.
a lot of nonsense. Gotta have some fun. Gotta watch Limit Break, self-destruct all these people here. Oh, look at him.
Yo,
Look at
Raging
him.
Bull really
They're
needs to
not
start
the-
turning around.
He was mid-ult, to be fair, but yeah, he's getting eaten up by Limit Break right now. I bet Limit Break needs healing.
You would expect. You would just expect.
Oh, Overwatch D.Vas just wipes that
That's
one
it.
out. Takes the
They
match.
take the first match
one.
3-2. Strong showing by both teams.
That's a rough, and Blaze Comet with the, you would assume the impeccable press of the Y button.
Res.
There it
Wow.
is.
Into the eye.
Well done.
One player res. Oh, and then the damage
There,
boost.
damage boost. Well done.
Impressive. Impressive.
Wonderful.
With the one vote for Bill Murray.
It's a tough loss for either team at 2-2.
Yeah, too bad they don't get experience for custom games yet. So when that comes out,
Yeah, soon enough.
that will be pretty awesome. Then you don't have to feel like you did
No.
nothing.
Yeah. Which you guys just did.
No,
That's-
we're enjoying this
Truth
lovely
hurts.
match. Yeah.
Subtract one from the
News.
viewers, because one of them's me. I'll stop now.
Yep. And that
Oh
puts.
man, we need all the numbers we can get. We gotta fudge the numbers.
I was
I
able to
got
get
you,
the
TV.
hipster achievement. 10 hours watching, or whatever hours watching a channel with less than 10 viewers. Or something.
What? I didn't know that was a thing.
It's an achievement on, yeah, I just got an achievement.
I like the map selection. Beats by Lucio with a good pick.
And Route 66 is a payload map. Savara should have fun with that if he's McCree. It's his map.
Traveling to Route 66.
Beats by Lucio.
They need to win this map to have a chance to win the week.
Yeah, tough matchup here against Overwatch D.Vas.
Limit break on the D.Va again. Savars on McCree again. Doesn't look
bet,
like any.
Bill Murray doing the chaser thing.
Oh, shocking.
Shatner on Soldier. Oh, Firelord going with Reaper. I don't think any lineup changes so far on the side of Beats by Lucio.
See if Raging Bull wants to stick with be a
D.Va.
tank at least. Going from Roadhog pretty much last match to D.Va. Sack of Spades. Living the
See
Junkrat
where they
life.
decide to set their defense up at. Looks like they're pressing
On
the
the trap.
payload.
And this is what I like to do as Junkrat, is stick the trap at the front entrance, because, well, I mean, they should be able to pick it out, but in normal games where people don't care.
Oh,
I'm surprised they're playing up so far.
Yeah, well,
I
they were,
would say
but
this is not a great position.
oh,
Junkrat gets taken out right away by
right
Shat.
out of the gate.
It's not hard to see that coming. And they're starting to make their push up the left side, pushing them back. Trying to take care of the team before they start doing this payload. They're kind of going away from the payload. No one on the payload, as their fight is pretty much a little bit ahead of it. Now they're back on the payload.
There they go. Now they got some movement.
But that's gonna allow the other team, D.Vas to kind of stagger in. My bad, Beats to kind of stagger in a little bit.
My ultimate is charged.
Who knows if that was included, if you didn't include your audio.
I'm taking it in.
I'll tell you what, they're really keeping Beats by Lucio pressed back pretty far here. Getting a lot of free movement up to this first checkpoint.
And they got 3 ults on the side of D.Vas. And they're at the second check, or the first checkpoint here.
They gotta do something about this Mercy. They're letting her, they do take her out.
D.Va ult coming out.
Self-destruct, it's nothing. And a pretty easy first cap of the checkpoint.
Could have saved that D.Va ult there, I'm assuming, unless that was some sort of zoning technique. I didn't see too much of it. But doing pretty good on the ults as limit breaks, already at 73% again. Raging Bull has his, so both D.Vas almost at their ults. 3 again for the side of D.Vas as they're pushing this payload. Soldier ult. D.Va throws hers, that for Beats.
Reinhardt shield
Not able
eats
to get
that up
anything.
completely.
Shat able to pick off the Reaper.
Oh, Blades can really just let his shield. Now he puts it up and it's taking a little bit of damage. They're still easily
Limit with
pushing the
his D.Va
payload.
ult. Again, not getting anyone. A little bit unnecessary there, as most of the team was at their spawn again. So, relatively ineffective D.Va ults. That structural thrown at his Roadhog, getting picked off by Bill Murray on Tracer though. D.Vas is pushing this with relative ease here.
Yeah, Beats by Lucio just really giving up so much free ground and getting wiped out when they do
And they're
get
coming
involved
back,
in the fight.
looking for the flank here. This Roadhog comes from behind, kind of committing to this dangerous position, but able to pick off Mercy. But their spawn again is right there, so not losing too much time. Roadhog gets picked off. Or
So
Beats.
does a Reinhardt. Oh, and Limit Break takes out Savaris.
They're flying up there, knock him out.
Oh,
D.Va's
Pulse Bomb
pushing it
sticks
again.
D.Va.
They've got a good lead on this. Not hitting much resistance here as they push it to the point.
seem to be a little premature ult usage right there.
Zen ult comes out. Not doing too much. That D.Va ult was able to pick off to 2. And ending a team fight here, that'll be it.
Limit break just easy pickings of these DPS. Oh, good hook. Get her out of her mech.
Yeah, I think Matt's still
Able to
loading those files into his brain about the scheduling chance. We'll get to him eventually, I'm sure. Don't worry about it.
All right.
That butterfly
The schedule
caught him off guard.
The
No.
schedule breakdown will happen between rounds.
Yeah, I don't want to rush you. Take your time.
Doing a good job of stalling here. Got 2 minutes and 15 seconds to cap it, and they cap it at 2:17. Pretty easy push by D.Vas there.
Yeah, they didn't. Beats by Lucio didn't really play any defense until the end there.
Yeah, it
now
really is a shame to see these teams playing so hard when Zenyatta Matata is going to win the whole damn thing anyway.
Okay, so
Shots fired.
even yesterday we were discussing with all the captains of all the teams about scheduling because a lot of time conflicts were going down. So what we decided to do, and this game is the first one affected by it. Each team has 8 games they have to play before the All-Star break, which, Jay, give me a date for the All-Star game, if you have one.
I think it's March
offhand.
26th.
March 26th. Each team has 8 games to get in before March 26th. We still have the map of the week selected for each week. So this game, case in point, the map of the week was Oasis. They played that first. And the rest of the games still apply. That was the week 8 game. They're getting it in now. So as long as your team gets in your 8 games before the All-Star game, you will not be penalized. You can play them anytime you want, up to 2 games per week, I believe.
Yes.
2 a week is the max. Hopefully this will prevent any scheduling flaws with timing and days where everyone's available.
Well done, buddy. Well done.
That was
Thank
beautiful.
you. I still have it in me.
You drank a lot of water since the game 1, didn't you?
A decent amount.
I could hear that gallon jug up and down.
Clearly different approach here on the side of Overwatch D.Vas as everyone is hiding behind the big Earl sign. Holding back a little bit. And Beats is getting distance up to the choke here, right around the corner. Starting to meet them at the top of the building.
And now they engage.
Still kind of dancing around for the most part. Everyone's still on top of the building with the girl sign there.
Now they drop down and they'll continue to take this free room that Overwatch D.Vas is allowing them, and now
Maybe a little
Overwatch
bit too
D.Vas
much
falls
because they're on
down.
the other side of the building and they're gonna get to the point here, or the first checkpoint, pretty fast. Questionable engage time, I would say, as the Mercy's just trying to get back here. A little bit stranded as the Soldier and D.Va are holding back, but Beats by Lucio able to push it all the way up to the first checkpoint. They've got 5 minutes here to get to the next checkpoint.
Yeah, so far so good, just like the last round. Each team getting to that first checkpoint relatively easy.
This is Beats by Lucio's map, so you gotta think they've got some practice in on this.
We wonder how much goes into it that Route 66 was the Week 3 map before we changed the scheduling. So they may have practiced on the map with the intentions of playing their Week 3 game.
Yep, absolutely. Smart decision, having Route 66 be their choice.
Although if I know Overwatch D.Vas like I think they do, I guarantee you they practiced on this map with the same intentions.
Oh yes.
So they are one of the most organized teams in the league.
And right now, Beats by Lucio having an easy time even getting up to the
They've got
second
5
checkpoint.
ults, saving them pretty well. They've got the Reinhardt ult coming up soon, so they'll have 6 ults. 2 on the side, 3 on the side of Overwatch D.Vas. As they finally come out, they're able to get to the second checkpoint. They've got 5 minutes now to push this. And getting some picks here, not using any of their ults. They've got pretty much 6 ults here, ready to go.
Yeah, Reinhardt's about to get
this in.
his. So this is where the time bank really comes into play here.
And they have 2 minutes and 30 seconds to match Overwatch D.Vas time.
And with 6 ults, well, now 5, they can definitely play this. They
Looks
play
like
this
they got a
right,
pretty
they will have the
strategy as
advantage.
they're staggering, but D.Vas able to
D.Va
get some picks
tucks
here,
in the kill of Reinhardt.
neutralizing some ults. Pushing them back here pretty well as Overwatch D.Vas. Raging Bull on the Lucio, just staying on the point, finally getting picked off.
Nice.
4 ults still on the side of Beats by Lucio,
Wow.
so they're
Take
saving
out
them
the
pretty
Mercy.
well.
Great pick.
Savaris
3
with
ults
a
on the
huge
side
hook.
of D.Vas. Firelord able to take out 2. Here come the ults as Lucio throws a sound barrier out. Hog pulling out the whole hog, pushing him back. He was trying to get that.
There we go, they got
but
4 knocked out.
That's gonna be it looks like, as they're holding him back.
Oh!
Ryan's ult there, smart, saving it all the way till the end. And there it comes out to secure the win here, or the
An
lead
extra
at least.
minute and 23 seconds.
3 to 3. Switching sides.
Great response by Beats by Lucio. The way Overwatch D.Vas moved that, you thought Beats by Lucio would be in trouble, but hell, they did a great job, and now they have a minute and 23-second advantage in the time bank.
We're going to overtime, folks.
This guy's out of his mind, I'll tell you what. I guess the streamers want to see something. There we go. How about it?
Be one with the universe. Picked up the damn ingrate.
Bill Murray is jumping on Soldier, it looks like. Shatner switching to Roadhog here. A little bit of a change on the side of Overwatch D.Vas. And pretty much the same as the last match for Beats by Lucio. Beats taking a different strategy, maybe learning from the first. Kind of hide behind the big girl sign here, matching what D.Vas did. Let's see when they decide to engage, as some of them are already coming down to meet them below the sign. Reaper still getting picked off for Beats, and there goes Roadhog here. D.Vas is pushing it pretty well.
Damn it.
Good work here by D.Vas, getting a good push on this.
Let's get you back out there.
And it's gonna have to be Beats by Lucio staggering back, but doing a pretty good job of contesting here, moving him away from the point. Zen ult comes out kind of solo there.
Yeah, I don't know why he would do that there.
But now back on the point is Beats, so they've somewhere form worked out. So the stall worked, and they're back on the point with 4 people,
This is
5.
some most defense we've seen this round so far.
And we have not seen anyone stop anyone at this point so far, so very surprised to see this happening.
Now with only 20 seconds, Overwatch D.Vas have to make their
Ooh.
move, and
And
3
that
get
was
wiped
a
out by the Death
huge
Blossom.
ult by Reapers. That's gonna hold them back here, but they've still got 3 pushing. Sounder comes out for Beats, but the D.Va ult for D.Vas only gets 1. They're doing a good job of stalling here, but
Staying on the
2
point.
on the point. That Ryan ult is not going to get as many people as they want.
Oh,
And response there on the side of Beats. A 3 on the point for D.Vas. Fighting back, they're kind of trading off again. Zen ult coming out for D.Vas.
just
Now
to really
getting some
stay
push on
it.
this. They might be getting this checkpoint as they're going to have to stagger back. Roadhog coming back to the point. And
Also,
now
are they
Lucio.
conceding this? No. Yeah, now Savaris gets down,
Oh, here comes
helping
the
Lucio
push.
out on the point. Reinhardt coming as well, trying to
that's going to be
clean up from behind.
They might as well have conceded. Maybe, maybe not. Obstructional comes back with the Zen, but that's just going to build ult for the other side. As now they decide to concede back a little bit. But the other
key
team
thing is the
members
time
are
bank
coming
is
back.
empty.
Yeah,
All
this is
straight
all
overtime till that round is over for Overwatch D.Vas. We got a 2-to-1 ult economy lead so far for Overwatch D.Vas. Comet getting close to his res.
The whole cog comes out for D.Vas. Beats responds with a Zen
And-
ult to neutralize
wow,
that. And they're able to
okay.
stop it. Like, that was quick. A little positioning off the point by
3 to 4.
D.Vas there.
Switching sides.
And the mark they want to beat is just a little bit past the first checkpoint.
Game on.
Now we have Beats by Lucio's response, as they will be on attack here.
Oh shit, and they're going to Zarya for this defensive round.
We have Bill Murray going back to his Tracer. Limit back on D.Va. I believe he was D.Va last round as well. And pretty much the same team comp for Beats by Lucio. Now we saw last time they pushed, they kind of met him at the big Earl sign. Looks like they'll be coming down and meeting him at this corner here. Not playing games. With 3 minutes and 40
looks like-
seconds.
I'm here.
All grouping up by the bridge here. Limit Break having the high ground as D.Va right now. See if he decides to flank.
Pretty dangerous
Oh,
point
and
if the other
Reaper's
side
gonna
had a
meet him.
fair, little quick engage here.
Wow, Limit Break out of
gets
the
taken
mech
out of his
already.
D.Va.
Fire Strike connects.
And they're able to get in front of the reload here. Used by Lucio.
Oh, Reinhardt with
Getting
an
two
untimely
picks on the side of
dive.
D.Vas.
That charge by Reinhardt right there, a little over aggressive.
Yeah.
So far, the
Rest of his
defense
team was
holding
still
up
being
for
bugged.
Overwatch D.Vas. Somehow, Obstructural as Zenyatta is in the back line. Up, he goes
Don't
down.
know how he got there, but
Now a little bit of a
Beats
push, and
moving.
Reinhardt goes down.
We've got limit break as D.Va on the big Earl sign, just trying to bug him a little bit. The push is still happening here, stalling a little bit here. Gas station now. Starting to move again. We've got 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Right now, this looks like a relatively easy push for Beats by Lucio.
Starting to come back 4 now, trying to meet him on the point. There's D.Vas, they've got 5. Tracer coming around the back.
Huge ult by Savaris. Knocking him
Sorry,
back
ult
to get
comes
that
out for
checkpoint.
D.Vas,
Wow.
but that's kind
Graviton
of wasted as no
wasted.
one's able to take it.
Shatner goes down.
Goes down, and they got plenty of time to move this. They're about 38 meters.
Just now
Most of
they're
the
calling
team
off the
coming
line
out,
a
and
little bit.
pretty much all the team getting taken out for D.Vas.
They're going to be able to
Beats by
make some
Lucio.
serious room on this.
They're really going to
Overwatch
have to stagger
D.Vas.
pretty hard, as Zenyatta is not going to be able to stagger. Their Tracer's all the way back at the spawn. They're not going to be able to do much.
No,
unless
they're
they
trying
just
to
dive on
group
him.
up, but it might be too little too late. Wow. Literally
Reinhardt able to
meters
meet him,
away,
Zen
1 meter
finally.
away.
Being patient. D.Va ult comes out. Not able to get anyone, but stalling on the point now. D.Va's doing a pretty good job of meeting him here.
Savaris
But
gets...
numbers favoring Beats by a lot here. And
Will they get
it's
the
gonna
push?
be
They
it.
do. Wow.
That
57
ties it up.
seconds left.
Finals. 5.
Now Overwatch D.Vas, they have to, whatever their relatively home map would be, they have to play it here. This match going to the final game. Great response by Beats by Lucio to come out and win that home map. A lot of teams have chosen their map and lost on it. They defend their map selection. Great victory in overtime. Oh, Bill Murray with a
win
nice
there.
play of the game right there.
And at the end of that match, Savaris was able to pick off Shatner, Murray, and then get on the point and take care of a few others. It's a good push at the end.
Couple of wasted ults on the side of Overwatch D.Vas, giving Beats by Lucio a little bit of an advantage on that push.
Little,
But much
little
better defense.
desperation, you think?
A little bit. Maybe some miscommunication in terms of if they wanted to stall him there or group up. But who knows? Who the F knows?
It's getting late here on the East Coast, baby.
Getting close to what we call bedtime.
Yeah, that's right.
Stream just paused.
Yeah,
Don't
I
tell
just
me
saw.
that. What's going on? Is the stream back or no?